Let's be honest. Every startup founder starts with this line. We'll launch our MVP in a month. And 6 months later, they are still deciding whether the color of the logo should be blue or any shade of blue. If this sounds familiar to you, then don't worry. You are not behind. You are just being real. So today let's talk about how to plan your MVP in a realistic timeline. How to actually execute it, keep momentum alive and avoid castle of confusion. Hi, I am Ahmed Ginani, Head of Marketing and Sales at Equine Softtech, where we help founders to go from scribbles on napkins to apps in productions without running out of cash, coffee, and courage. Here is the truth. Your MVP is not your final masterpiece. It's your first experiment. Consider it like testing your recipe before opening a restaurant. You don't need 10 dishes, just the one that proves your kitchen works. So instead of asking how fast can we build, ask how smartly can we build given your team, tools, and goals. That's how real founders win, with clarity, not chaos. Building an MVP is like running a relay race. You need right pace, right team, and smooth handover. Here is a realistic structure that successful founders follow. Sprint number 1, discovery and design. Here you understand users' pain points, sketch the solution, and create clickable prototypes using Figma or Frame. The outcome of this sprint should be you should know exactly what you want and why. Number 2 is core development. Here you need to finalize must-have features for your MVP and then use fast and flexible frameworks like Laravel or Mon or no-code platform for the development. And the output of this sprint should be a live MVP, not perfect but a purposeful. And sprint number 3, testing and iteration. Test it with real users, not with your supporting friends who just say, bro, it's amazing. Get brutal feedback and fix what affects user flow, not just aesthetics. And the outcome of this should be you will have an MVP which is ready. And then at sprint 4, you launch and learn. Deploy, measure, and observe. Don't celebrate launch day, celebrate learning day. So the outcome should be you should know what to build next, not just what to build now. Now for tools, you don't need a NASA setup. You just need a clarity and consistency. For your lean MVP's toolkit, you can use for project management, go with ClickUp, Notion, or Trello. For design, go with Figma or Framer. For development, go with Laravel, Mon, Python, or no-code platform. For communication, Slack, Loom, Zoom, Meet. For testing, Hotjar, Typeform, or Google Analytics. These tools don't build your product, but they build your focus because the tool is only as good as team's communication. Founders often underestimate two things, time and complexity. Building an MVP is not about speed, it's about sequence. A slow and steady MVP that launches and learns beats that rushed one that crashes and burns. Remember, you can build it fast or you can build it right, And if you are wise, you will build it realistic. So, as you plan your MVP, be realistic with your timeline, stay disciplined with your scope, and stay curious with your users. Execution is not about magic, it's about momentum. And when you need right mix of speed, skill, and sanity, that's where Aquine Softtech steps in to support your journey. Tell me in the comments what is your biggest roadblock to take your MVP from idea to launch. Like this video? Please subscribe for more practical startup wisdom. Only real talks, no sugar coating.